A disturbing video from Florida has gone viral, and let me tell you, it is sparking a lot of anger across the United States. 22-year-old William McNeil Jr., a young black man, was pulled over during a routine traffic stop. But you know what? What happened next has people asking, did this gone too far? So let's break it down in simple terms. In the video that has now been shared by millions of people, McNeil is seen sitting calmly in the driver's seat of the car. He's asking the police officer to speak to their supervisor, but instead of an answer, what follows is shocking. Deputies suddenly smash his window, punched him in the face, drag him out of the car, and punch him again before slamming him to the ground. Why? Because according to the police, this man refused to get out of his car after being pulled over for, believe it or not having his headlights on during the day. Yes, during the daytime, his headlights were not on. In fact, his lawyers say that this particular claim is questionable. Well, if we talk about his personal life, then McNeil's family and civil rights attorneys, including two well-known lawyers, Ben Crump, they say that this is a clear case of police brutality. They argue that McNeil was very calm, cooperative, and he had his hands up. They also say that the officers lied in their arrest report to cover up their use of the force. Now they are demanding justice. And also they are calling for an investigation into what they described as a violent and unnecessary arrest. Now Jacksonville's sheriff's office is demanding its deputies, saying that the video does not tell the full story. In the meantime, Sheriff T.K. Waters claimed that the officer had already told McNeil several times to get out of the vehicle. They released body cam footages to support their side, but that particular video has gaps. It doesn't clearly show that there was punches. The angle makes it really hard to see exactly what happened. What we know is that McNeil had his door open earlier while talking to the police, then shut it and locked himself in about 3 minutes. But when the final moments play out, the cell phone footage shows him with his hands above and saying, what is the reason behind officers breaking in and attacking this poor man? In the meantime, we are asking question, who is telling the truth? That is the question not we are asking, but the entire world. In the meantime, the sheriffs say that the mobile phone video is misleading because it only shows the part of the encounter. But critics argue that even if there was earlier warning, nothing justifies punching a man who's sitting calmly with his hands up. Now, this particular case has now become a flashpoint in America's long-running debate, the debate about race and policing. It's another example that lawyers say of how Black Americans can face violence even when asking basic questions like, why am I being pulled over? William McNeil Jr. and his entire family will be speaking publicly to share their side of the story. And as protests grow and pressure mounts, the world is watching to see if justice will follow. This isn't just about one man. It is about accountability. It is about trust. It is about the right to be treated with dignity, no matter the color of your skin is.